The Memorial Day has evolved into a recreational holiday for many people. Others continue to dwell on the day's original purpose, which is honoring our nation's war dead.
And perhaps nowhere in the country is that more true than in the tiny Fayette County community of Praha. KXAN's Jim Swift traveled there to tell us why.
In 1895, the 700 or so citizens of Praha, Texas, built themselves a beautiful and enormous church. The crowning glory of the building, of course, was the steeple on top of it, and above that, the cross. Turns out nobody in town had the guts to climb the 130 feet to put the cross in place, so they hired an outside professional for a keg of beer. When he got done, the story goes, the man climbed up on the cross and did a handstand.
I've heard that too. I just don't know.
Do you believe it?
I believe it's possible. Anybody's willing to climb that has got a few coins missing anyway.
That is where the frivolity ends and the hard, cold reality of war begins. You see, during 1944, toward the end of the Second World War, 9 young men from the Praha area were killed in action, apparently landing the town the painful distinction of having the highest war dead to population ratio in the entire country. Among them were Private First Class Rudolf Barta, PFC Jerry Batzelik, PFC Anton Cresta Jr., Private Joseph Lev, PFC Adolf Raab, PFC Edward Marek, PFC Robert Barusla, and Staff Sergeant George Pavlicek. Near their graves, a monument stands in memory of a 9th Praha man, a fellow named Private Eddie Zabrush, who died as a prisoner of war when an American submarine sank the enemy ship he was being held on.
It makes you stop and think.
You know, we're going to put this on TV and people are going to see it. What do you want them to come away from this story with?
Oh, just to remember the poor boys who gave all they had, their life, for this country, and never forget what they did. Never forget what they did.
In Praha, Texas, Jim Swift, KXAN News.